Hello, welcome back to another episode. I have somehow lost the first of my recordings, so I can't show you that, but it is I'm gonna build my tree house. Like my base. Yeah, it's just me talking about that, and then I went off and got some spruce and put it in the tree farm and AFK'd for a while, and I got all the wood and all the other materials. Okay, so I went to tie a bit overboard and got all of the materials except for the two kinds of glass, which we see in the bottom. I should probably have built a squid farm before this, but I'm just gonna get right into building. So I'm done. I have some of the leaves down. I will continue to work on leaves. So yeah, it's giant. And this took like 2 weeks. 2 weeks? 1.5 weeks? Whatever. So now, the plan is to work on the actual thing itself. So, first off, I'm going to build the actual house, the outsides, and then I will go through all the inside parts. So yeah, I'm really happy with the design. So I'll get to building that. See you when I'm done. And the super smelter is built. So it's pretty simple. The design is by Mysticat, one of his old tutorial videos. So yeah, it's pretty simple. You put the fuel in this chest and the items to be smelted in these chests. I made 4 of them side by side. And then the minecarts equally distribute them. And then down here, every 2 of them goes into a set of chests. So there's 4 inputs and 2 outputs. But yeah, it's pretty simple, but 52 times quicker. 52 times quicker than just using one regular furnace. So that's the super smelter all completed. I need to make a carpet duper on the floor above to fuel all the furnaces, because it's the best way to get stuff. So I think what I'm going to make next is my enchantment setup. So it's pretty simple. There's just some bookshelves, an enchanting table, a crafting table, some chests to store different stuff, and then there is a grindstone and anvils. And when I say anvils, I really mean anvils, because, excuse me, as I increase how tall the schematic figures in, I actually have as many anvils as possible before it hits the roof. So I won't be running out of anvils anytime soon. So I guess I will build this. It's quite simple, obviously, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so that's done, and I think it was 27 anvils all stacked up, and there are 3 stages, and each time you use it, it uses up, like, I don't know, half a stage. So I think this will last us for a good long time. I think Next, I think I'll do the sniffer farm. The actual building is quite simple. But then, I'm gonna have to go get some sniffers. Okay, so I'm back home, and I have the sniffer eggs, some wheat, I got some stuff from the Great Treasure, some pottery shards, some water breathing, and a lot of enchanted fishing rods, and some gold tools. So that's all good. I'm going to place down the 2 sniffer eggs, so the floor is moss, so that the sniffers will hatch quicker. But there we go. The 2 sniffers are in. The sniffer farm will start working. I think I'm going to go to the Enderman XP farm so that I can repair my elytra. Okay, so I have done it. It has taken, I'd say, about 1.5 weeks. Yeah, because I started, taken 1.5 weeks to get all these villagers. So I have toolsmiths and weaponsmiths and shepherds and masons and tons of librarians and whatever they're called and cartographers. And I didn't have the brewing stands. Again, I'll get them eventually. And farmers and fletchers. So I have a bit of pretty much anything. Pretty much a bit of everything. Like, not quite, but as I've been working, I've been slowly breeding the sniffers. So, right now there's 4 in there. Next up, I am going to do the sheep farm, which will be helped by the fact that I can probably get sheep to spawn on the grass, and then that. But this is what the sheep farm looks like. I will go out and get all the dyes so that there's 1 of every dye color. So I'll get all the different colored wools. Yeah. Oh, and I did some trading with the villagers, and I've marked down for most of them their trades, or at least the important ones. So once I combine these tools, I'll have some good tools. I got the emeralds by doing the infinite emerald trade with wool and string. So you turn the wool into string and then sell it, and you use some of those emeralds to buy more wool. So then you can turn it into more string and sell that. So yeah, I have a bit of a voice crack. So yeah, now I am going to make the sheep farms. See you when this is done. Well, that's the sheep farm done. I actually forgot to add a collection system, but it's in now. So the sheep farm is all done. I used the shears that I had bought from the shepherds over here. And then there's, I bred the sniffers again, so I got 2 eggs. So now there is just one. There's just one thing left to do. I mean, other than the carpet duper, which I didn't put in the schematic either. But that is the aquarium. It's an aquarium. Boom. It is a large aquarium. So I'm gonna get all the stuff and then collect tons of fish from everywhere and put them in. Okay, so gathering the fish took a long time, and now just some of the tropical fish are just sitting there. But yeah, I collected a lot of tropical fish and some salmon, and there's some cod soon around somewhere. And I also got, there's one, three or four pufferfish. Oh, hi, Squeaks. Squeaks, are you a good kitty? Mr. Squeaks. You are a good kitty, Squeaks. So this is Squeaks. Hi. He is a love bug and the newest addition of our family. Yes. He's a good kitty. You're a good kitty. Good kitty. So as I was saying, that's all done. It's a giant aquarium. I'm done with the aquarium, and it looks cool. Next, I need to make a carpet duper to just go right here as fuel for this. And I guess I'll find a tutorial on that and do it. Getting the slime might take a bit, but I think it's more worth it to manually get it than to whatchamacallit. So yeah, I will see you later. And boom. So it's made. It works quite well. If is a little laggy. I will get them all loaded into here, and yeah, that is the house mostly done except for a few things. So I still have to do more of the windows, and I mean, there's the painting room, I guess, but I made sure that the thing was filled up with fuel, and this is all good. There are actually 11 imperfections in this item frame thingy. Can you find them all? Like, no, I'm not gonna tell you, but can you find all 11 and say what they are in the comments? I actually kind of want to know now if anybody that's watching can actually see it. Like, see all of them. Some of them are pretty obvious, and some of them are really not. But yeah, that is all for today. And now a word from my sponsor, my cat. Okay, apparently my cat does not want to word, just wants to sniff the microphone. Squeaks! Well, that's it for today. Might not even put that part in. Might not be able to hear anything. No, you weren't very cooperative, were you, Squeaks? Well, that's some good words from the sponsor. Squeaks was not actually giving me anything to do that, but I did, even though it's not really a sponsor. But I will, see you in the next one. Bye.